It's boy Zappa King the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha 2. Begin with the drink. It's your boy. Stay hydrated in this hot ass weather. My car temperature thermometer said it was 84 degrees, but I don't believe that shit for a second. We in Texas, bruh. Let's shoot some robots. Previously, I completely forgot to open the file. But also previously, the struggle for perfection, trying to get all the kills when they weren't necessary. Here we go. He was quite disconcerted first to find out that brains like being brushed. He thinks to himself that his brain is opening its heart too easy to these children. He figures it's only because he has, well, no other choice. Mimi tells him not to sweat it, and then yells at him not to get so close to her. She doesn't want to be kissed again. Ew, gross. Boys, cooties. Ugh. The kids are amazed to hear the word kiss, but Yu says that all he did is greet her, which Shime quickly agrees to. Well, yeah, greeting. That's all that was. Hime asks if Yu and his brain are used to the ship, and Yu again tries to insist that he's not here to get used to being here. Hime can't stand how all guys seem to have such trouble being honest, and asks Iridi to back her up. Yu senses something unusual about the girl, and Iridi thanks the other kids for treating her so nicely. Iridi tries to get Yu and Hime to stop quarreling, seeming almost like a normal child. Could it be that Kushuha imagined her predicting the tidal wave? No, it's fucking... Iridi's normal, right? Totally not super overly designed like a fancy future child. Totally not over-designed. Totally normal child. Hime, behold, main character of Brain Powered. Totally normal. Iridi, child. Not dressed normal at all. Back at G Fortress City, G Island City Fortress. The crew start puzzling over how these mysterious Jama Empire spawn apparently a different threat than the Rentaz or Maikini. Taiga isn't entirely pleased to hear of a new enemy at this stage of the game. He asks Yuanshi. No, that's not what that says at all. Yasunishi if he knows anything about these folks. She figures that Chiba knows more than she does. He remembers him publishing a paper about the culture with similarities to the Jama. Chiba has apparently been dreading this but can avoid it no longer. He bids farewell to Shishio and plans to head back to the build base to check up on something concerning the Jama Empire. He declines escort, saying that he'll be meeting someone part way along the trip. It is partway along that trip that Shiba runs into a mysterious figure. My transport! Ikima! Who figures Shiba should know who he is already, one of the top 3 commanders of Himika's army. He wants Shiba to show him the location of the Bronze Bell, which Shiba professes no actual knowledge of. This item is indispensable in the revival of the Jama and to their domination of the entire world. Shiba plans not to reveal its location even if it means its death, in order to defend the world's peace. Ikima and his lackeys... That caused Ikima and his lackeys to withdraw and head for the build base itself. Michi sees the car drive off, but of course the professor isn't in any good shape. bit. And that's the drive off. No, this is Michi? That's not Michi. Huh? What? Hold on. Let me get some information. Yeah, that's not Michi at all. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's not Michi. That's I'm gonna fix that shit real quick. Live correction of data. There we go. Fixed it. Save that shit. That's Miwa, not Michi. That was written wrong. Right, this guy. Back at the ranch, Shiba's family is waiting for his arrival. His son Hiroshi doesn't seem to believe that in his father's words very much, saying his father values his research over his family. But it's just then that Miwa runs in with Shiba in tow, badly injured. Shiba stops Miwa from calling the doctor, saying that he is beyond aid. And with his final words, he gives Hiroshi a glove and a pendant, but can't even muster the energy to tell him what significance it holds. They receive a call from Dairi, saying that the build base is under attack. Shiba had foreseen this and tells Miwa to grab Hiroshi and head there immediately. Hiroshi wants to know who the fuck this Jama Empire is, and what are the ones who killed his father. Yuba says she has no time to explain what's going on, and Hiroshi doesn't want to go to a place where his father does his research. He scrambles off on his own, and Dairi tells Miwa to head back herself while he readies the big shooter. Hiroshi is more than furious with his father for dying and giving him this weird glove and pendant, but his father's voice comes to him, insisting, telling him to go to build base. Stage 10. Hiroshi o tate. Build up. Stand up, Hiroshi. Build up. Ba 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 ba. Build up. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Dairi launches the big shooter, telling Miwa to keep the Haniwa Genin away from it. All enemies defeated. Miwa is shot down. Build base is struck. We don't know what else is going on. So, hello. Let's look at some data. Miwa Uzuki. Normal. Pilot sleeping shooter. It's been a while since I've recorded. Squad leader ability is HP and energy recovery up 50%. Starts with support attack and support defend, and SP up level 1 of everything. Has focus, trust, and cheer from the get-go. Hell yeah, cheer. Cheer's good. Cheer gets the extra exp. She already has 9 kills. I wonder if it's a carryover or what. I don't think kills carried over from the previous run, otherwise I'd have a whole lot of aces already. Not that ace has a thing. We start there. I'm gonna pop in over there. I think enemy forces. Ah, yeah, there they go. And we're using the Robot Wars controller again today. It kind of helps me stay awake, because then I can't lean back and slouch. Oh, we're already back at it. On turn 2, Ikima works on pressing the assault on the base. He then sees Hiroshi, just running towards it. He immediately has his troops blast at him. But Hiroshi is okay. Ikima orders the attack again. Hiroshi is damned if he'll die without knowing what's going on. And a vision of his brother appears, telling him to put his hands together and shout, Kotetsu Jig! At which point, he will become that thing that he said. She still wants to know what the hell's going on around here. But his visions of his father only tell him to obey, lest he wants to see his mother and father fall to the Jama as well. Build up, bump, 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 flex up on them. He becomes G, and Nero reminds him that he can only be at full power when he's supported by supported by the Jeek parts from Big Shooter. Do not stray outside of its radius. Squad up. Well, conditions have changed. Build up. Well, we don't have a turn limit on this because our condition. What is our condition? Destroy everything. Yeah, that's easy. Before we shoot gun, we must investigate. Hiroshi Shiba, aka Kotetsu Jig. I won't do it too many more times. Squad leader bonus. Damage against the Yamada Kingdom enemies plus 20%. Starts with Prevail, Counter, and Fortune. Get that extra $1. I think. Did I make a page for pilot skills? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's find out. Pilot abilities. Fortune is not listed. Which means... No, that's not the right button. Expressions. Select. Yes. That's weird that it's not listed. What? Book! Book, why you do this to me? Come on, translator. Yeah, it's good luck. The amount of money obtained will be 1.2. Hold on, one more. Well, that was distractingly rude that I made that discovery, but we fixed the wiki. Also, Hiroshi comes with focus and strike, which is very rare to see a super robot with focus. But he's also a very small boy. No, how does Miwa already have 9 kills, but Hiroshi has 0? That's fucking weird. I get it. Like, thematically, I get it. That doesn't make it any less weird. Yeah, Hiroshi. Jeeg is a small. Jeeg is a small boy. As we were. I don't remember. I'm playing on a Japanese controller. No, we don't. We do all the shots. All the moves. Honore Jama Kingdom. Haniwa Genjin, not Genjin. Probably should have focused. Do the second move. Support is on. You know, in a way, he kind of sounds like Camille. Can't be too surprised about that one. Seen that, so let's see this. Yeah. Missile. Dang. Come on, dodge it. Please live. Well, that is my own fault. Boom. Game Omera. We'll be back. Well, we get to use this opportunity to see more of the animations.
相手だ。ダイナマイトキー。
Get kicked. But hey, just because I lost a turn doesn't mean we lose that little bit of experience. I'm not sure about the money. That's big. Bazooka. Goodbye. Once we eliminate the initial enemies, Ikuma gets pissed and vows to wipe out Build Base with the Yamata no Orochi. Hiroshi wants to know how the hell to fight all these enemies, but his father tells him not to spout off such weak nonsense. From now on, he must live as a warrior. He's tired of being lectured, but Deity says that the build base can withstand a certain degree of enemy attack. All we have to do is take out the enemy before the build base is completely destroyed. The skill point is defeat all these idiots before defeating the Yamata no Orochi. Hey, look, an all attack and 2 enemies? Execute the move. You jerk. No, do cover. Also, we need to defend. Good. Hey, reinforcements though. Alright, I don't care what order they go out in, so that's good enough. Da, 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 da. For the skill point, reinforcements arrive on the next round. As our squad unhappily recognizes the Jumbo forces, Koji wonders why they've come all the way out here. They want something inside of the build base? Hiroshi is plainly unhappy to see us here and rapidly tells us, and immediately gets into an argument with Hyoma. Apparently he figures he can take these enemies out on his own. Well, we'll have to fucking see now, won't we? What? Smaller heal bots. Oh. Oh, if I can kill him with...
とどめよ。フィンガーミサイル。
Goodbye. No, not yet. Got... You have focus as well. Yeah, that's fine. Just drop his hand on the floor. Get that X. Oh.
込んだ攻撃。これでどう？高出力ミサイル。
Photon missile. Man, the 70s were weird. And we're gonna move my controller down and closer. Give them the yo-yos. In high def! One day. This is the first Robot Wars bit that I've recorded since the Super Robot Wars 30th teaser. I was disappointed that it was just a teaser, but I had to like appreciate. I had to be more appreciative of what we did get. Like, you know, just don't be a child about it. Don't be a baby. We got something. It's better than zero. Nice. Stand over here for now. Get healed, boy. You have small stats right now. Be supported. The spare sight! Boop. Goodbye! Deleted! Okay, so let's Heal the heal bot. Ow, ow, ow. This is like the most dumb skill point to get on this. You're trying to like speedrun the game. Why would you not defeat everything else? Defeat the small heathens. Ruin them. Let's hold on. Let's do. You have squad. No, you're by yourself. Okay, that's fine. Give them all. レディオだぜ。Then. That. Express. Okay. None of those. Ah, Sayaka. Excellent. Zaul Geyser! Clean out the whole squad. Get that money. Give me the exp. Big dollar. Big exp. Hey, it's time for boats. Hold on. Yeah, okay, good. I hit the right button. Make sure to do the free move. We don't need to watch it. Okay. That's fine. Rude. Double rude. Alright. Well, save this boy. Stop doing that. I mean, I suppose it should be expected, but stop it. Begone, foul beast. Flex up. Well, that's rude. Let's see what it does. Cha-cha.
死ね相手が悪かったなイキマ
Battleship fight. Ah. Out of range. Out of range of anything good. God. Ooh. Hello, yes, what are you? Execute the move!
山田王国お前たちの好きにはやらせん必殺パワーサンダーブレイク
姑息な魔人がめもう許さんぞ
Pizza's power
魔人が
Thunder
鋼鉄
Break
従軍者とも叩き潰してやる
少しは歯ごたえがありそうだな
And then if I go, give him a bop with black. Yeah, it should. That's about right. Okay, let's wrap this up. Hold on. Alright, that's game. That's a bless. Shout now. Talk shit about combattler, get ruined.
ネッサーミサイル 冗談ではない。これではヒミカ様に申し訳が立たぬ。
行くぜコンバトラー V みんな一気に行くぜ
超電磁竜巻 超電磁スピン ヒミカ様
Skadoosh. Dollars, items, study type computer. Exp. Skill point. Get. After Ikima pulls out, Kusuha gets the vibes. The bad juju. Something's coming! It's Kooki. And more alarmingly, it's piloted by this man, Burrito. Bullet confesses that he's been carrying out the attacks on her up to this point, but says that he's just trying to bring the Ryujin key back, not fight with the rest of the crew. He doesn't want to fight them all. Ryoma asks what's been happening to Bullet in all this intervening time. Well, doesn't seem to be suffering from any sort of amnesia. He remembers fighting alongside us before, you know, Alpha 1. He restates his claim that he's trying to save the world by bringing Kusha and the Ryujin key to his lord, where he begins to sound somewhat mechanical about his statement. Whereas he seems to almost be able to mind control Kusuha. Until Beauty intervenes. She pleads with Bullet not to take her away. And instead, he fucks off. Everyone is great confusion. Somebody cast disturbance on our team. After the usual exchange of thanks for the help in the battle against amongst the scientists, Hiroshi is still being curt with everyone and wants to know what the fuck is happening. And thus, to explain, Daini shows Hiroshi to a computer that Shiba had put all his memories to in case something like this should ever actually happen. In a world 25 years ago, when he deciphered the ancient writings on the bronze bell, something terrible happened. Once upon a time, many thousands of years ago, Japan was ruled by the Jama Empire, whose Empress Himika ruled using an alternate dimensional technology. The bronze bell foretold Himika's revival after 1,000 and several hundred years of sleep, to try and once again rule over Japan. To oppose this plan, Besu was created. Unfortunately, Hiroshi is still super critical of his father and plans to protect his family and let the rest of the group protect the rest of the world. He doesn't care. But Hiroshi's mother interferes and intervenes and tells him to be a fucking adult, telling him that in his contrariness towards his father to make him lose sight. What? How am I reading this wrong? His mother interrupts him, telling him that his contrariness towards his father is making him lose sight of what he should do, and he's using his family just as an excuse. Hiroshi finally begins to actually listen to reason, and his father tells him to join the Daiku Maryu to save the world, and you know, all the other happy little things that the heroes do. Hiroshi's family will move on to the build base, which should be safe since the bronze bell and the bad guys that they're searching for won't be where they are. Shiba can't tell Hiroshi why the bad guys want the bronze bell, saying that he'll eventually understand and that it would be meaningless to him at this point. Hiroshi isn't happy to hear his father's words like this, but plans to fight for the sake of his family anyway. It's not very clear that Bullet has become our enemy, per se. Though he still may be under someone's control. You know, like the last game, he was under someone's control. Kind of. The question is who this lord is that made the Chokijin or whatever. Kusuha's glad that Bullet at least remembers her. Or no, this is not good. This is a bad. Yuri tells Kusuha not to cry, though she's not precisely sure how she saved her. When he explains to Kusuha that occasionally men feel a need to be away from their women, so the next time she sees him, she should just go slap him and bring him back. And she will gladly help. We have one badass woman on the team. Thank you, Remy.
Queen Himeka vents her fury for Ikima's the failure upon him.
For a while. You know, lets him have it. Turns out that there is a secret on the tablet that will let them revive the Lord of the Underworld, and the best way for them to take over the world, a monster that will lead everything to ruin. Himi commands her commanders to find out where the bronze bell is and put the Beer of Death to anyone standing in their way. Ha 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 ha. And for free we get 2 thruster modules, a propellant tank, a cartridge, a repair kit, and an OVA coquette. The thruster modules could be alright. I mean, that is water movement at the least. Alright. Hey, cool, we came in under hour, and we have G. Next time. Next time? Next time, Gundam! Good night, Space Lords.